I am Saranabasappa, working as English teacher in a government model school, Karnataka State. This video is on Victorian novel, part 1. In this video, I am covering Charles Dickens and his complete works, William Makepeace Thackeray and his complete works. So in the next coming video, we will do the remaining novelists of Victorian age. So every year's question paper, there is a question on Charles Dickens or on his novels. So that's why I am doing this video. Please subscribe to my channel, that is YouTube channel, SBK English Academy. You can search on YouTube also as SBK English Academy. You will get all my videos which I've done on criticism and other literature. So, Victorian novel. Look at that. Victorian era witnessed an expansion of the novel which is nothing short of phenomenal. It branched off in all directions and embraced in all spheres of life so that there is hardly any recognized category of fiction of which we do not fix examples among Victorian novelists. We have domestic novels, historical novels, and political novels, mystery and crime novels, sociological novels, romantic novels, religious novels, and psychological novels. So, these kinds of novels we have to witness in Victorian age. This is the only age in English literature which we can read all types of novels. Especially this age is called as the age of novel in English literature because there is a lot of development in English novel. See, Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens was born in 1812 and died in 1870. So look at his career. The second of 8 children of John Dickens, clerk in the Navy Pay Office successively at Portsmouth. He was put at the age of 12 to work in blacking factory. He worked as a reporter of parliamentary speech and at 21 a reporter on the Morning Chronicle magazine, traveling and reporting speeches all over the country. He died suddenly of cerebral bleeding in his 59th year. He buried in Westminster Abbey, so that is the Poets' Corner of England. The event that cast a dark shadow over his life of incessant and joyful activity was separation from his wife in 1848, ostensibly on grounds of incompatibility. See, now we have to look at Charles Dickens's works. So, I have changed the color of the works here. See, for example, Oliver Twist. So you have to read these novels detail. You should have the theme and the character relations of these novels. So the question will be asked particular on that theme of the novel or the characters of that novel. First, Pickwick Papers. This was the first novel published by Charles Dickens. It was published in 1836-37. The second is Oliver Twist. And third, Nicholas Nickleby, The Old Curiosity Shop, born by Rudge, and American Notes, Martin Chuzzlewit. Next, And now that we look at a series of Christmas stories between 1843 and 48. So you have to remember this date. Huh? The question may be asked, what was the period of the Christian Christmas stories? 1843 to 1848. A Christmas Carol, The Chimes, Cricket on the Heart, The Battle of Life, The Hunted Man. So these are all are the Christmas stories which were written between 1843 to 1848. So next work, that is Pictures from Italy, Dombey and Son. So David Copperfield. It was published in 1843-50. So it was the most autobiographical novel of Charles Dickens. You have to read this novel in detail. And also Bleak House. It is also very important work by Charles Dickens. You have to read this novel in detail. A Child's History of England, published in 1854. Hard Times, 1854. Read this novel in detail. Little Dorrit, The Tale of Two Cities. It is a historical novel written by Charles Dickens. You have to read this novel in detail. Now we have to look at the next books. That is Uncommercial Traveler, The Great Expectations. It is also most autobiographical novel of Dickens. So you have to read this novel. This novel is very, very important for the exam point of view. So our mutual friend Edwin Drood, it is an unfinished novel. You can remember which is unfinished novel by Charles Dickens. That is Edwin Drood. See, some now we have to look at some information about the novels of Charles Dickens in short. So see, Oliver Twist. So Oliver Twist, it is an attack on the cruel administration of workhouses in his days in England. So to look at that is Oliver Twist. It is an attack on the cruel administration of workhouses in his days. Next, Nicholas Nickleboy. It is a first satire on the horrid conditions of Yorkshire schools, exemplified in Dotheboys Hall, administered by the brutal schoolmaster Squeers. The story is relieved by the benevolent Cherubel brothers and the force of Vincent Crumbles and his theatrical troupe. Next is the old curiosity shop. So it exploits the unutterable pathos of little Nell's death, which is relieved by the comedy of Dick Swillers. Next is Born by Grudge. It is a historical novel which is a complicated story of intrigue and has murder place in the period of the anti-Catholic riots, the Golden Riots of 1780. A Christmas Carol, a heartwarming story of convention of a Charles miser Screws and has done more to spread Christmas message of love and open-hearted generosity than all the sermons of church. David Copperfield, it is considered as his masterpiece. So see, David Copperfield is considered as the masterpiece. It is in part autobiographical. Mostly it is regarded as the most autobiographical elements are covered in this novel. The pathos of Copperfield, Lovelace childhood is relieved by the broad humor of Micawber and Betsy Trotwood. The unity of the novel is easily achieved by the first person narrative. The Bleak House, it is the first exposure of Victorian society and its institution. The principal target being the old court of chancery. Remember, this was asked in the previous question paper. See, the novel Bleak House deals with the attack on the old court of chancery and its torturous process which spin out cases for generation, bringing ruin to the litigants. See, Hard Times, it is a vigorous satire on mechanized industry and its captains exemplified in Gadgrit and his son-in-law, Bounderby, who ruthlessly exploits the poor. Little Dorrit, it is an attack unmercilessly the debtor's prison and the system that is responsible for its existence. A Tale of Two Cities. So you have to remember this novel is very important. So it is stirring historical novel. Look at this is historical novel. It was asked in the previous question paper. Historical novel on Carlyle's The French Revolution. It is remarkable for its two vivid scenes of Paris at the time. The two memorable characters are Madame Defarge, the perennially hitting spy, and Sidney Carfan, the reckless English barrister who sacrificed his own life to save that of a French noble. In this novel, the cities are referred to Paris and London. So to remember, the two cities are referred to Paris and London. This question was asked on the previous UGC net question paper. So to remember 2 points, that is, it is a historical novel. The two cities are referred to Paris and London. Information next novel, The Great Expectation, very important novel of Dickens. This is the second masterpiece. It is a story of a disappointed expectations, especially in marriage, reflecting the author's own married unhappiness. The humor of the book is supplied by the hero's uncle, Pumblechook, and Wemmick, the assistant of Joggers the Liars, or mutual friend. It illustrates corrupting influence of wealth on character. The Boffins and the Juria take high place among the characters of Dickens. The Mystery of Edwin Drood, the unfinished novel of Dickens, was perhaps inspired by Wilkie Collins' mysterious novel. So now we have discussed the novels of Charles Dickens. Now we have to look at another one main important novelist of the Victorian age. So that is William Makepeace Thackeray. See, William Makepeace Thackeray, he was born in 1811 and died in 1863. He was the son of a collector in Bengal in the service of East India Company and was born in Calcutta. So this question was asked in the last previous UGC net question paper. He was born in India, that is Calcutta, when his father was an employee of East India Company. He left the university without a degree. He joined the shaft of Fraser's magazines to run his livelihood. See, he contributed the satirical sketches, the most notable being Yellow Plus Papers, The Great Haggerty Diamond, Catherine, and the Memoirs of Barry Lyndon. See, he was also a regular contributor to Punch. Of the Punch contributions, the best known are the Book of Sobs and Punch's Prizes novelist. And more important works of Thackeray is The Vanity Fair. The Vanity Fair was published in 1848. It won him instant recognition as a novelist of the first rank. It is the novel without a hero. So this is the novel without a hero in the history of English literature. This question was asked, which was the following is the novel without a hero. So Vanity Fair is a novel without hero. The novel traces the sharply contrasted careers of the two girls, Becky Sharp and Amelia Sidley. Becky is the orphan daughter of a poor artist and French opera dancer, while Amelia is the daughter of a rich businessman who lives in Russian squares. Becky is clever, witty, ambitious, and unscrupulous, while Amelia is gentle, innocent, and simple mindedness. Pandanus is another important novel by Thackeray. It was published in 1850. Arthur Pandanus, the nominal hero, has nothing very heroic about him. He is a young man of an old family whose earlier career closely resembles that of Thackeray. Endervan, Esmond, published in 1852, and The Newcomes, published in 1855. It is a sequel to Pandanus, but unlike most sequels, it is more powerful than its predecessors. Clive Newcomes, a generous lad with human weakness, he is the son of Colonel Thomas Newcomes of the Indian Army, one of the first gentlemen in English fiction. So these are the works of William Makepeace, Thackeray, and also Charles Dickens. So you have to read these two authors in detail. So you will answer the questions which will come in the next coming examination. So friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you have to subscribe to my channel, SBK English Academy YouTube channel. You can search in the name of SBK English Academy on YouTube. You can get other videos of mine. So we'll discuss the next video about this Victorian novel in the next coming days.